Hello, board members. How are we doing this lovely, lovely, immersive, aka no face cam horror stream Saturday morning? Well, I hope. Of course, we got to get ourselves some Planscape Torment in here, where we did it. We went into the we went into the catacombs underneath Trash City. We met the Dead Nation people. We talked to them peacefully, and managed to go through a tomb that we built, one of our previous lives built, and we got some stuff. We found the magical orb, which was just laying next to a body in the like in a cave down here. It's kind of been all over the place, but we did a ton of stuff of just lore drops and items findings and all kinds of magical weapons and gear. Unfortunately, we're still missing a couple party members, but what can you do? All right, let's pick her back up. Weeping Stone? Oh, that's an autosave. Yeah, Buried Village. We literally just left the underground area. But welcome everybody. Welcome Ika. How goes it? Not too bad. Nice, relaxing Saturday morning. Hopefully the soda mines are treating you well. Welcome Zamus 87. Hopefully you're having a good day. How loaded up did I? Okay, we didn't load ourselves up too much. Oh yeah, the decanter of endless water. We had a new thing for that, right? Let's get a woman named Clark's ward so that I might find the word that will unleash the full power of the decanter of endless water. Yeah. We need to go find Namali. Or Nameli, or whatever. Alright, I need to talk to you. You got Farad wanting Burke? Yes. Show it to him. Show it to me, Burke, and I'll raise the game, but not until right. Alright, I don't have it, but I have something else. Okay, show it to him. Alright, come back in.
I'm gone.
The way he says that, it really feels like he means come back in, as in he's letting me back into the catacombs, even though that's technically backwards. Alright. Oh yeah, we never got this guy's... We gotta go get the tattoos off this arm, and then we can go give the arm to that ghoul, and then the ghoul will hopefully give us the knife. Because we do have that other severed arm, I'm assuming it will eat also, potentially, right? Alright. Alright, Farad, we did it. We went and got your sphere. I assume it's going into this thing? Whatever this thing is? It looks like it'd take a sphere. Ah, corpse. Farad turns as he approached, his crutch clacking on the cobbles of the court. He licks his lips and smiles expectantly. Have you brought me what I asked for? The bronze sphere? Here it is. 15,000 experience. Dang. Farad's eyes gleam as you hand him the bronze sphere. He touches it gingerly, almost reverently. He chuckles. Ah, corpse, such a gamble you were. Paid off handsomely you have. Farad studies the reflection of the sphere and tisks. The years have been cruel to me, I see. I did what you asked, Farad. Now I want some answers. Farad doesn't even look at you as you speak. His attention is swallowed by the sphere he holds. Yes, yes, ask your questions. Farad turns the sphere in his hands. Very important, your questions. What do you know about me? Why was I told to seek you out? Farad studies you with critical eyes. Stay your weapons for what I'm about to say, corpse, for it could be your ears will take offense. Farad smiles weakly. My ears no longer care, but yours are still fresh for the burning, it seems. Well, you have my word that I'll stay my hand, Farad, but I need to know what you know. The truth? Farad's tone softens as if congealing? The truth was stretched a bit from my mind to my tongue when we first spoke, corpse. In all terrible honesty, I know little about you. He raises a withered finger. Yet, hear me out. Yes. You're a cutter who plays at being dead, as I see. Farad squints at you. Some time ago, you came to me like you are now, but now just strolled right into ill-wind court and said you wanted an audience with me. An audience with you? Aye, an audience. Farad chuckles like whispering sand. Like I was royalty, he seemed amused, but there's an edge in his voice. You know the right things to say, you did. Oh yes. You spoke the chant like a governor, born and true. And I listened. But you were royalty, at least a man of position once, were you not? Once, Farad hisses. Once. Titles, only words. Nothing in the end. He lapses into silence, then tisks. Know that, too, my history, I think you did. What did I, want from you? Farad gives a mock bow, his crutch cracking as he leans against it. O Farad, great collector king, you say. I have come before you to request a boon. A boon, I say. What could I offer a man of such obvious strength? Go on. Farad wags his crooked finger, and you ask for a strange thing, you say. Farad, I ask for courtesy. Courtesy? Wait, what? And you asked for a strange thing, you says. Lord Farad, I ask for courtesy. Your collectors roam throughout the hive. If they should find my body, I want it kept safe. That's all I ask. Farad shrugs. A simple boon. I see it. And is that all you know? Before you can speak, you suddenly feel a prickling in your skull as Farad speaks the word boon, and the smell of blood and fear rushes through your nostrils. Farad is hiding something that happened in the past involving you, and it scares him. The boon he granted you is no simple matter. So you granted my boon just like that. There's nothing to be gained from it for you. Why did you even agree to it? Farad fell silent for a moment. A dead man can keep no promises, and promises to a dead man are easily enough to make corpse. They're a merchant, Farad, not a Samaritan. There must have been another reason. Farad's face suddenly peels back in fury, his skin flushing red. After you strung up a score of my blood on the hive walls to die, I had enough reason to promise you the plains themselves. Then you butchering self comes to my home, my kip, to demand a boon on me? Farad calms himself, though his face is still flushed. I agreed. Sorry about your people, Farad. That wasn't me. But if I can make up the loss to you, I will. Truth, I'm sorry about your people, Farad, for what that's worth. I'm sorry for your people, Farad, for what that's worth. Farad tisks. No matter. Them bodies served me well enough. The Dusties pay the same for fresh debtors as for old. I did crunch the numbers in you last night and realized it didn't really matter because I misread the card. I wanted to summon off of it, and it's weaker than I thought. Oh, that always sucks. Was that the only reason you agreed to my request? Knew things about me, things only I knew. You knew I was greedy for something beneath the sigil, and you put a name and picture to it. The bronze sphere, you said. I don't think you would fetch it for me, he chuckles. Yet you did. Yet did you? Aye. The planes turn in strange ways. And that's all you know? All I know, nay. It's all I know about you, corpse. Fine, next question. What did you take off my body after I died? I? Farad licks his lips. Why, I took nothing, corpse. He splits in a grin. Then I wasn't the one that found your body. Well, who did? Farad smiles widens, pulling the pasty folds of flesh back from his face like a curtain. My daughter, the rose of my eye, the sweetest of my family, and the sharpest wit of them all. He licks his dry lips and sighs in a mock sadness. Such a cruel tongue on her. Your daughter? Who?
Updated my journal.
Oh. Wait. Anna? My darling girl, Anna. She found you, dead as a debtor can be, in a place where most collectors wouldn't go for a mountain of coppers. Could be she plucked something off you, could be not. He leans in, shaking his head. You'll have to ask her, for it's not her does place to say. Not for her dad's place to say. My God, this writing. Oh my God. I get it, you want to give him a weird accent or something, but Jesus. Okay. Place to say. Don't lie to me, Farad. You're a merchant and you always take a cut from your workers. What did Anna give you from my body? Ah, yes, my tribute. Farad holds his withered hand over his crutch almost protectively. There's no telling what was from you or not, corpse. Most like there was nothing. Rod, my patience at an end. There will be nothing left of you or this village if you don't hand over the tribute. Rod, my patience at an end. There will be nothing left. Truth. Fraud, my patience at an end. If I don't hand over this note, I will see it to the dustmen know where to find you. For a moment, he taps his fingers against his crutch slowly. Well, 1,000. Where has the decency of man gone? Fraud grumbles, shaking his head. A courtesy I'm doing for you, corpse. Such a courtesy. Fraud parting with anything. It'd be the dead book for me if anyone heard. Wait here. Move not a yard. I shall return. Wonder where he's going.
Updated my journal.
I'll go get help and then have them attack me, probably. After a long while, Farad returns, his crutch clacking against the flagstones. In his hand, he holds a number of items, which he passes off to you. He will be silent on this and accept the blessings that I even remembered. A few hundred copper, a scrap of paper. Great. Now, who was it? Who was it that found me again? My darling girl Anna. She found you dead. You'll have to ask her. Okay. I gained 200 copper from this. Anna, alright, I'll ask her. Where is she? Where's Anna? Farad shrugs. She's hiding in the shadows here, I expect. Listening us trade the chant. I called for her after you went below. Had to ask her if she were really in the dead book when she found you or not. He chuckles dryly, then he takes a deep breath and calls out to the darkness. Anna, stop mithering in these shadows and come greet our guests. She's here?
In knowing the teachings of Zerthamon, I have become stronger.
Okay, apparently Dakan leveled up. Oh, so this is why I couldn't find her. Apparently she's been hiding? I thought we talked to her one time. And I thought I remember her asking us a couple of questions, but I must have gotten her mixed up with some random, like, NPC that we helped on a quest or something. But how do we know her?
Oh,
how is she in her
no.
book? Ah, what now? You turn to see a striking red-haired girl dressed in leather armor. You even hear her enter the chamber. Her right arm is covered with a series of interlocking plates that look as if they were taken from the skin of some creature, and a horned shoulder piece protects her left arm. Oddly enough, she has a tail that is flicking back and forth as you watch. Oh! Okay, wait. That's why I couldn't find... Okay, never mind, now it all makes sense. God, I'm an idiot. Alright. You're Anna. I met you in the hive, outside the mortuary, correct? So the reason I remember meeting her is we did, and then she left to come down here. Okay, I like the logic of why I couldn't find her then. You're Anna? I met you in the hive outside the mortuary, correct? The girl ignores you and turns to Farad. What's this about then? I'm not playing the leash pull with this scared dog, so I'm not. Got one of your other gullies to do it. Anna rose my eye. Have I not taught you to respect the dead? A thin smile warns across Farad's face, and he makes a slight bow towards you. This resourceful corpse needs to know where you found him. Eh? What are you on about? She squints at you. He's not a deader. Ah, yes, my mistake. Farad nods, and his voice drops dangerously. Yet, my darling Anna, this still makes it your mistake. For this one only had 1 foot in the dead book when you brought him to me. Taps his crutch against the flagstone with a light tap. He woke up, sought me out. Most embarrassing. So, Anna glances at you, then shrugs. He shouldn't be playing deader on the hive while I'm about, or he'll wake up in a Dusty's arms, he will. Maybe you could have checked to see if I was alive before dumping me off there. And maybe ye should have been more careful about maybe ye wouldn't have been lying face down and stone still on the alley cobbles like a deader, eh? Maybe I should show you filthy corpse pirate hide. What? Pirate hide what it's like to be lying near dead in an alleyway. Enough of this. Where do you find my body? Show him where you found his body, Anna. Farad taps his crutch again for emphasis. Take him to the haunted alley. Farad studies Anna for a moment and then grins and turns to you. If you happen to lose my darling Anna on the way to the alley corpse, you can come back and see Farad. I'll guide you.
Updated my journal.
Shh. Anna sneers at Farad, then throws a glance at you. Come on, then. And keep your steps quick, Jig. I've little tay waste on the likes of ye. Actually, I'm not done exploring the buried village yet. Let's head to the site where I died after I'm done here. After I'm done here. Sure. Let's wait and see. Aye, well, then you can sniff out your grave on your own. And I'm not... Anna. Farad's voice is quiet, but it cuts through the girl's speech like a knife. Be his minder. See that he comes to no harm while in the village, then guide him to where he wishes to go. Anna spits on the ground. Pox on ye both. That's what I was thinking. Now let's go. Oh, great. So she's in the party. Welcome aboard, Anna. You've absolutely given me the worst of the hardest of times to figure out what's actually going on with you. All right. Bandage. Anna's vest. This vest is similar to leather armor, but it seems more flexible and allows her greater freedom of movement. If you're not certain what creatures hide, if any, we used to make the vest, but it seems durable enough. 3 straps help secure the front, and staggered series of bracers run down the left arm. If necessary, Anna can slip her punch dagger into the bracer to conceal them. Anna's punch dagger. That is a very basic punch dagger. Anna's common weapon are a pair of jagged blades mounted on iron knuckles. The blades are well oiled and razor sharp. In addition, their relatively small size allows them to be concealed quickly when a guard patrol makes a sudden appearance. Okay. Chained teeth earring. Special 5% open lock skill bonus. Perhaps the idea that Anna would wear anything solely for ornamental value makes you suspicious of these earrings. Upon closer examination, discover these thin metal earrings are actually a series of well-crafted lockpicks. If need be, you can unhook them and use them to pick open stubborn locks. These earrings will only add to your open lock skill when they are equipped. Interesting. Sure. What's your deal? Let's see, what's the character screen look like? Level 4, okay. So she might be like a level behind us. Her weapon proficiency is only fists. Okay. Interesting. What's her stats? 14, 12, 10, 18, 16. Wow, she actually has a very high constitution for a rogue. Or I guess fighter slash thief. I'm considering putting a cryptid back into my deck. Ooh, which one? There's a few. It's the danger exclamation point cards, right? Which cryptid? Is it someone I've heard of? 38 hit points, huh? Oh, wow. Mort and Dakan both leveled up. Okay. Okay, so she's like a slightly higher than average intelligence. Slightly higher than average, well, a little above average strength. Her dex is through the roof. It actually has heroic proportions, giving you a +4 bonus to your armor class. Con. Your exceptional constitution gives you, okay. Your charisma is above average. Do you have like a special set of skills? Detect trap, use thieving skills, and enter stealth mode. Oh, good. We finally have someone with stealth and thieving skills. Thunderbird. Oh yeah, you had that in there before. That makes sense. Yeah, Thunderbird's a funny one. You don't really hear too much about it because it's one of those. A Thunderbird is one of those things that doesn't really exist now. Thunderbird is more of a cryptid of legend from the past. It's a pretty fun one though.
All right.
If you like weird anecdotes about like the Civil War and stuff. Alright, let's level you up to Con. +1 edged weapons. Wow, okay. Saving throws improves, fighting skills improve, 3 hit points gain, 1 from Con bonus. Okay. Yeah, he's level 5 now. Okay, let's level you up. Fighting skills have improved, +2 hit gains, +2 hit points gained from Con. Okay. He's level 6. Wow. Yeah, so she's kind of a level, or she's kind of 2 levels behind. If we're level 6, they're a little hard. They're a little hard. We've talked about this. It's a known problem. Yeah, and Mort's got more hit points than I do. That's kind of insane. All right. I guess he does have the 16 Con. I mean, the 5 hit points is enough to take maybe a single extra hit, but still, that's 1 extra hit. Alright, well, let's get out of here now that we have acquired Anna. What else do we want to do in the basement?
Alright.
Other than all of the stuff we left back there, of course. But, I'm trying to think what else there was to do. We still got to get the tattoo looked at, and we have the meat to give to the ghoul to get the knife for the other guy. And I guess there's all the werewolf stuff. Actually, let's go see if we can go get the tattoo removed. Hold on. Let's go see if we can get the tattoo removed. It's still locked? Dude, just open it. What do you want this time? Can you open the gate for me again? So he swings the gate open with a word. Farewell. Look, I have your
Done.
boss's daughter slash accomplice slash enforcer with me. You should be a little bit more respectful.
All right.
Alright, so I guess we just load up on stuff now. Especially now that we have like an extra person for carrying things.
All right.
What's up?
Mort, your turn. Go
Good as
grab a
done.
bunch of stuff. I love how one skull carries all these other skulls. It's
Endure. Your
it's a
path
fun
is mine.
Ready. Why not?
Wow, we have so much stuff. Oh my god. That is an unnecessary amount of thing. There's not a lot else I can do either. Maybe we don't need all the bones? I think it was more. Perhaps it's just, okay, maybe we leave the bones here.
All right.
I don't think we need that
Yeah,
much bones.
good as done.
If we're gonna build a single, like, flesh golem creature, we probably don't need all of these skulls and bones, right? The one we've got's probably good enough. We just a little short. The bronze rings, we haven't found anybody who buys those anyway, so I'll leave that here. And the battle box. Great. Now we're all nice and loaded up with stuff that we're taking to the surface. Danger, Thunderbird, Dark, level 8.
I'm gone.
You can reveal this card in your hand. Your opponent randomly chooses one card from your entire hand, and you discard the chosen card. Then, if the discarded card was not Danger Thunderbird, special summon one Danger Thunderbird from your hand. If you do, draw one card. If this card is discarded, you can target one set card your opponent controls, destroy it. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's technically you've got like a weird chance on it, right? But I guess in theory you could put it out on turn 1, right? You can reveal this card in your hand. Your opponent randomly chooses one card from your entire hand, and then you discard the chosen card. The discarded card was not. Special summon one damage from your hand, and if you do, draw one card. Yeah. So if they don't stop the Thunderbird. You play it as a special summon, and then you also get another card on top of that. What is going on? What's the problem down here? Oh, is it because the gate isn't open? It's because the gate isn't open. Just open the freaking gate. I didn't know there was a toll. Lots of folks don't, but there is. How much is it? For you, 100 coins. Like I'm paying that much. It's bad. I see where you... What do you do? You ain't getting through until then, though. Alright, then.
It couldn't hurt you to say a few words to me, Fiendling.
What?
Oh, aye, it could. Hurt you, that is.
Okay, so Mort is hitting on Anna? Is that what's going on?
All right.
Anna, what happens... Okay, hold on.
I'm
Anna,
here.
what happens
Aye,
if
what?
you talk
Right.
to him? How much? I don't feel like feeling that. Okay, he's down to 50. How much? Alright, 50, I guess I can do that. Wait, give 50 coins. It's 40 coins. Have him reach for it, grab it, and it's yours. Oh my god, can I cut his arm off? He reaches through the gate for the coins you hold out. Grab his arm and pin it. And 50 coins here, you'll find all there. Grab his arm and pin it. As he reaches for the coins, you grab his arm. He tries to struggle out of the grasp, but he finally manages to pin it against the gate and wrench it around. He grasps in pain. Let me in or I'll break it off. He hastens to open the gate before you make good on your threat and stands far out of your reach as he passes through. Learned our lesson, have we? Let's see a little more respect next time. Farewell.
I'm gone.
What a jerk. We literally have his boss's daughter, who's also his enforcer, with us. She should demand him open the gate, or her father will have him, like, I don't know, fed to the undead or something. I have more graveyard effects now, so I think it's worth it. Also, if I eventually get enough level 8s, I could run the Dingarusso card from before. Dingarusso, huh? Also, this effect is very good at baiting out Ash Blossom, which is a card that 90% of decks run. Funny thing is that they can use Ash on Thunderbird, but I can use Thunderbird again.
All right.
Interesting. Well, so what does Ash do? I assume it's like a counter card or something? Oh yeah, I forgot this one person's still alive. I forgot that one person's still alive, and absolutely does not matter since they're not actually going to attack us. Yeah, I assume Cherry Blossom is like a counter card then.
All right.
Touch the thing. Then we go over here. And then we run all the way over here to where our house is at. It's a little ways. Yeah, this is the house we've been. Well, we're gonna show you where we live, Anna. Check it out. This is our house. It's pretty awesome.
All right.
We have 2 beds, no mattresses. Who needs mattresses? We have a table and some chairs and another smaller table. We have several storage boxes. Absolutely just loaded to the gills with random things that we found on our adventures. Things I'll definitely never sell ever. Embalming fluid. There we go. Yeah, so if you ever want to just store a bunch of stuff here but never actually retrieve anything, go ahead. I almost have a weird feeling about this character, though. In that... Oh, that's a dirty rat charm. I'm a little concerned with giving her, like, top-of-the-line gear. Because I feel like there's a non-zero chance that at some point she's going to betray us, and if I have her, like, completely kitted out and all this really good stuff, it's going to backfire on me. And, you know, that's a concern. Right,
I hear you. I shall serve.
So many random things in here. Like skulls. Alright, so... let's grab a punch dagger or 2. I have a lot of punch dagger-y stuff now. That one. Oh, there's a left arm. Club of Nettles. Another different punch dagger. Is that it? Yeah, that looks like that's all my punch daggers. And I'll hold on to these and tell me which one you like the most. Yours is just a 1 to 4 piercing. Oh. I can't remove her default weapon. 4 piercing, piercing, enchanted punch daggers. What are... okay, so we don't really need this anymore since we're gonna go hammer. Keep that around. Is this piercing or slashing? That's also considered a piercing. Okay, hold on. Anna, hold on to this. Oh, it... oh, okay, so I can actually equip that just over the top. Okay, great. 26 piercing. This is 2 to 8 piercing, enchanted plus 2. Okay. Oh, she... Wait, what? Oh, she can't actually use this? Not usable by mages. There's no reason she shouldn't be able to wield this. That's very odd to me. Okay. Whatever. Alright, Anna, go drop the stuff off. Oh, no. Anna, please.
Why not?
Let's see. Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring, Fire, level 3. When a card or effect is activated that includes any of these effects, quick effect, you can discard this card, negate that effect. And a card from the deck to your hand, special summon from the deck. Send a card from the deck to the graveyard. Send a card from the deck to the graveyard? Does it have to be your deck? That seems kind of random. It sounds like a very good card, though. Bone Dagger. Because I think... Yeah, that's also piercing. The only thing I'm wondering is if I can give her... I'm trying to think. Do we have any magical... Or no, we had an earring that was magic. That was... Well, no. She's already got an earring, right? Can she wear 2? So just a frame... Where's my other earring? I know I have one magic pearl earring, right? Steel dagger. That gave like a plus to stealth, and it was like the bandit's friend or something. Oh yeah, right here. I think it's that one. I don't see any other hammers or anything. I don't see any hammers I think that are going to be better than our current fire hammer. Unless we're just going to carry around the club, in which case, you know, batter up, I guess. You can Ash Blossom yourself, yes. Okay, and adding a card includes drawing a card, which is why it can counter Thunderbird. But since Thunderbird stays in the hand and doesn't resolve, you can just use it again. Right, because you're countering it, right? You're countering it, so you're negating it from happening, and thus it isn't actually played. So it just stays in your hand and you can keep trying. Okay, that makes sense. That seems like a particularly interesting, like, breakdown. Stealth skill bonus, perfect. Okay, so yeah, that explains why I was able to find her. They actually moved her by the time I realized I needed to talk to her again. That's actually really interesting. It's mildly annoying because I feel like I'm being gaslit by the module. It's like, I swear there was an NPC here. Nope, we don't know what you're talking about, weirdo, but... I like that they at least explain it canonically, like, yeah, no, she was gone because she's part of the story and stuff. Okay, I don't know what we're gonna be doing with this guy's head, but we're gonna have to keep it with us, I guess. And then, okay, the severed arm we wanted to go get checked out for the tattoo.
All right.
Now I just have to remember how to, like, navigate this place.
All right.
I think it should be over this way and then south. Man, I feel bad for any bandits who are actually stupid enough to try to fight us. Right? Like, at this point... Like, we've already been handling bandits with no major issues. Please leave. And now we have a fourth member... And we've all leveled up drastically. Enemy sighted? Oh, yeah, that's fine. Fall, I need to talk to you. I found a severed arm with a cool tattoo on it. Can you figure out what its deal is and then give it to me? Like, put it on my body?
Are you daft? We'll draw the lady's gaze. If we stay here, we will.
All right.
What did she say? Fell turns... Oh, Fell, not Fall. Fell turns to face you as you approach. Next to you, Anna stiffens as she catches sight of Fell. Anna, what's wrong? Are you daft? Anna turns to you and you suddenly realize she's frightened. Are you some pig ear to dance in the lady's shadow? Y'all bandy words with this one? Let's give this place the laugh before we get pinned in the dead book. What's the problem? It's Fell. Anna throws a fearful glance at the creature, presumably Fell. Let's be away, eh? No good'll come of being here, so it won't. I'll ask again, what's the problem? He's a Davis who's not a Davis, He walks on the ground, and his voice drops to a whisper and she starts trembling. No more questions. Let's give this place the laugh, eh? And no harm will come to you while I'm here. Now tell me what's wrong. Now there was a frightened glance at Fell. Fell's a Davis who angered her. Said he is a Davis who isn't a Davis, and the time's close when the lady's gaze'll fall on him, so it will. I just want to ask Fell a few questions. We'll be gone in no time. Grabs your arm, please. Nay, no good'll come of it. Anyone speaking to Fell could draw the lady's gaze. I didn't want to die. I don't. To your surprise, Anna looks close to tears. Anna, no harm will come to you while I'm here. Promise, I just want to speak to him for a moment. Lie to silence her crying. Be quiet. Nothing will happen. I'm going to speak to Fell, and I want to be silent. Flashes as if slapped. She snarls, her tail lashing and her familiar anger resurfacing. I know why I bother. Go on, talk to him till your tongue slits your own throat. Very well. Davis waits patiently, its hands tucked into its sleeves. A series of symbols materialize above its head, then dissipate, and a question mark appears. Dakan, can you translate for me? Dakan nods. Ask him what this place is. Ask him if he knows the tattoos on this aren't I found. Fell examines it for a moment, tracing the patterns with his fingers. He then looks up in a series of Rubus's form, hazy at first, then comes shapely into focus. The arm is yours. The tattoos are mine. One tattoo speaks of a time when your path was shared by 4 others. It's our arm? You gotta be kidding me. How is it our arm? We're not getting new bodies each time we die. I guess we replaced our arm? We've gotta be Vecna. We have got to be Vecna at this point. Okay. Arm is yours and shared with 4 others. What did he say, Dakan? Dakan studies the symbol, but he remains silent. Dakan, what is he saying? The arm is yours, the tattoos are his. Did he say anything more than that? What did he tell me about the tattoos? Bill examines the arm again, tracing other faded tattoos upon its surface. As he does, they each appear as a symbol above his head. Hazy at first, then coming into focus. One's forgotten, turns to face you. One's forgotten, now remembered. You may wear them again if you wish. What'd he say? He says that the arm wears forgotten tattoos. He has remembered them now. They are yours if you want them. I'd like to see all the tattoos he has available. Okay. So what's the new one? Wait, tattoo of Anna. What? +1 to dexterity, -1 to charisma, -1 to wisdom. Pickpocket skill bonus, stealth skill bonus, open lock skill bonus, detect trap skill bonus. Tattoo of Anna of the Shadows. Some Anna's presence can be rubbing off on you, for the tattoo allows you to call upon some of her cat-like skills and grace to hone your thief skills. Unfortunately, it also inherits some of Anna's brashness and impulsiveness, reducing your charisma and wisdom accordingly. Usable only by thieves, usable only by nameless one. Okay. Tattoo of the skull. This one. Oh, okay, so that's the Mort's one. Looks blessed. The tattoo recognizes your effect to claim the restless dead of the mausoleum. You may draw upon their gratitude. Bless yourself of your or your companions. The tattoo has a limited number of uses before it vanishes. The Bone Singer. Hold on, dead. Dead, and hear their stories even from beyond the eternal boundary. This tattoo draws upon your powers and underneath. Only had a limited number of uses before it vanishes. Grants experience points when invoked. Increases regeneration rate when worn. Usable only by the nameless one. The tattoo came from the severed arm you found in the dismembered crypt. Apparently, this tattoo tells of the experiences of one of your past incarnations. The symbols and tales are unfamiliar to you, but it seems to tell of a time when you were lost and abandoned on the streets of the Hive, barely able to make a living, robbing and stealing from others you encountered. The crimes the lost incarnation committed eventually drove him to seek shelter in the Weeping Stone catacombs, where he survived for almost a year. When worn, the tattoo seems to bring out a survival instinct in you, forcing your body to react to any damage you take and heal wounds faster. If you chose to tap into the tattoo's power, some of the memories of hiding beneath Sigil will return to you, giving you the benefit of the previous incarnation's experience. It can only do this once, but even after the tattoo is invoked, the increased regeneration weight will remain. Wow, that's pretty cool. The silent coin. From the severed arm you found in the dismembered crypt, apparently tattoo... Wait. Apparently this tattoo tells of experiences of one of your past incarnations. The symbols and tales are unfamiliar. Being driven into the Hive. You lived as a thief on Sigil streets before being driven into the catacombs because of your thieving nature. You have permanent bonus to pickpocket skill even with the tattoo invoked. Okay. It's almost unnerving. Here's another card I'm considering. Cupid Volley. Level 1, light. You can choose a number from 1 to 3, then send that many cards from your top of your deck to the graveyard. Increase this card's level by the number of cards sent to the graveyard this way until the end of this turn. If this card you control is destroyed by an opponent's card and sent to your graveyard, you gain 1,500 life points. You can only use each effect of Cupid's Volley once per turn. Okay, so you can keep leveling it up? Card you control is destroyed by an opponent's card. That's interesting. It's definitely an interesting sounding card. I assume you understand the strategies there because I don't. Critical warding. Against physical attacks. During presence. I mean, we have some money, but we don't have infinite money. Greater action. Dexterity. Soul. Revelation. Mites. Bloodletting. So it has Barb inscribed on it when the one strikes an opponent in combat. The two flares and the... Okay. So just a +1 to damage is interesting. Basically just use as a level 4 to mill 3 and hope I get useful graveyard effect cards. Oh, well that makes sense. Yeah. If you're just trying to activate graveyard stuff, that's a perfect card for it. Ooh, accuracy. Inscribed on the skin, awareness perception to +1 to Thaco. Okay, so this is the pickpocket one. Weeping Stones. Grants experience points when invoked. This tells experience. When the catacombs be the Sigil streets were your second home, it tells you traveling down into the tombs, living in darkness, and coming to learn the nature of why the stones beneath Sigil weep. When worn, the tattoo makes you more resilient to cold and hardens your body, giving your skin the texture and strength of weeping stone walls. In doing so, however, it also gives you a hungry, gaunt look, as if you were starving. Does it have a negative then? Oh, it's a -1 to charisma. But it's a +1 to armor class, +10% resistance to magical cold and a regular cold. So I'd lose, I'd become more, or I'd be even less charismatic, but I become significantly tougher. I do Wasting Darkness. There's a lot of negatives to... Telling yourself... Wait. Seeking shelter beneath the catacombs and forced to live as a shadow might. Hiding from detection by the Sigil authorities and trying to conceal yourself from the more dangerous inhabitants of the Weeping Stone. Does it hurt you when you see and harder to find when you wash? It lends you a sinister appearance, however, which will cause many to shun you. What is... Okay. Experience points when invoked. Increases... I mean, this one doesn't have a downside. It's just experience and increased regeneration. Okay, how many tattoos can I actually, like, have? Okay, it looks like it can only have 3? 1, 2, and 3? Oh, I didn't realize I could actually wear a second ring. It's fine. 1, 2. So we can have 3 tattoos. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Man, the catacombs is weird. So, do I need this anymore? Can't explain why, but you feel like you should take this arm to the tattoo artist and have it examined. Some of the tattoos... Fascinating. Wait, it's magic? Wait, is it? I just realized it's asking me to identify it. That's actually kind of odd.
I'm gone.
Hold on. I didn't realize it asking me to identify it. So we'll go sleep real quick and let Dakan identify it and see what happens after that.
Done.
Should be up here, right? Lover's gonna show up with a new friend to sleep in his people's house. Wife of Agnar. Okay.
I will hear you.
Alright, Dakan, I need you to identify this then. I didn't realize this thing was... Okay. Damage 1d8 crushing, enchanted +1. Spell +2 crushing damage. Is it fighters and thieves? Upon closer inspection, you know for a fact the arm is yours. How long has it been lying around waiting for you is anybody's guess. You can't explain why, but you can feel like you should take this arm to a tattoo artist and have it examined. The tattoos might tell you something of what happened to your previous incarnation when this arm was still attached to him. So we became a thief and lived in the tunnels for a while. So we've lived in this town for a very long time then. Also, I love that this is technically a magical weapon, thus you could actually use this to fight were creatures. Enchanted +1, so I guess that's a +1 to hit, and then +2 to damage. So it becomes, I guess, like a 310? Yeah. It become like a 310? Also, severed arm, yours, is a very nice statement. +4 fire damage. Thaco +1. I can target with the crackling flames. It's not better than the hammer. I love that it does have a custom, like, art to it. But we can walk around bonking people with our own arm. It's a little silly, but at the same time, I'm kind of okay with it. Huh. I don't know how to feel about that. Drop it on the player's character's portrait or in his weapon slot. Not usable by priests. See, the problem is I'm already carrying so much stuff.
Done.
Let's get out of here, please.
All right.
Huh. I would not have guessed. So I'm trying to think which of those tattoos I'd actually want right now. The regeneration one's okay. But unless it gives us like something approaching like a Wolverine level of regeneration capability, it's not going to be that useful. Some of those other ones, I mean, the experience will be nice for leveling up. But I can't imagine it's a huge amount of experience. I think that would just break the balancing, right? Or like break the experience. Like maybe At most, I
Alright.
could see it being like 1,000 or something. Since I think we need like 30,000 to level up at this point. I have to double check the character sheets.
Done.
Also, I really wish they had a custom art for the arm. I think that would be fun. Since I still haven't used any of these, I'm just going to leave it here for now. We'll keep the hammer on us, though. Guess I want to switch it out. Otherwise, we're going to be running around bonking everyone with our own magical severed arm, because that's a very unhinged thing I just said. Who has the most bandages? Isn't it shift? Oh, it's control. It was control, everybody. Here, have some bandages. And a non-unsubstantial amount of blood charms. There, now you have some healing items. And you have very good magical weapons. I guess now I just need to get you, like, a ring. Like a magical one, though.
Might as well.
I don't think I have any other magic rings, right? Wait, she can't use... Wait, why is it saying she can't use a dagger? Can she not use daggers? What? I guess because she has no edged weapon training? This is a punch thing. There's no reason she shouldn't be able to use that. What? I think the module is just lying to me now. Oh, well, do we need this on us? I don't think we actually need that on us, right? So we have no reason to go back into that tomb area. Yeah, maybe she can only use punch daggers. That's really odd. Well, we can at least, if nothing else, we can go talk to... Oh, I don't think I need this left arm on me. Oh, you know what? We might be able to go feed this left arm. Which is the corpse needs. It's hard. If you needed to, you could use it as a shake someone's hand from a distance or use it to bash their skulls in. I wonder if we could give that arm to the ghoul for the dagger. The only other thing to do down there would be to go what? To go fight were creatures?
I'm gone.
Which I don't know if that's really worth it. What's the other thing? Anything else? Where creatures turn in, they get the arm. We could also, I guess, try to figure out what we needed to do with the guy with the puzzle. There's 3 words thing puzzle.
Hey, Cutter! I got a good place for you to stay. Come inside. You'll live longer. We got warm beds in here, Cutter.
Oh, you know what we haven't done? Hold on. That was one thing that just popped in my head. We never went and talked to the woman Ingress or whatever about like the plane shifting. I'm trying to remember where she's at though.
Done.
I think it'd be this way and then on like the top of the map.
All right.
If she's still here. Okay, she is still here. Just watches you as he worries. Kundrian? No, I'm not Kandrian. He should be along to help you anytime now. I need to meet back at the Smoldering Corpse Bar. See how things turned out. Be strong, Ingress. Oh, we have to go talk to him. Why would we talk to him and not her? Hold on. Quickly, everyone run down here and let's go talk to him and see what happens. I figuring we would talk to her, she would give us the reward, and then that character would disappear.
Done.
Okay, let's go talk to him and see what happened. I'm not worried about bandits. Just keep moving. There will always be more bandits to fight. If modules has taught us anything, it's that there's always more bandits to fight. Concern yourself not with E. Camera, I need to talk to you. What happened with her? The half-ghost himself. You approach him. The Toothed Woman wanted you to have these, he says, holding out his hand. She wanted to express her thanks, even out of the balance book, as it were, and be done with the darn thing. In the palm of his hands are Ingris's dancing teeth. He smoothly deposits them into your hand. Enjoy them, Seeker. Farewell.
Updated my journal.
750 experience, and journal got updated. It's dancing teeth. It's a weapon? When is it crushing? Proficiency fist. Usable only. Oh, it's usable by more. Nice. There's a handful of Ingris's living teeth. Apparently, they didn't want to go with her back through the portal to her home plane. They rattle amongst themselves whenever they are held close together. They remind you of a bunch of creepy ivory hopping bugs. To change the teeth to a different type, select use. Teeth may gain new options and abilities as Mort goes up in level. What? Examine Ingris's teeth. You can't shake their resemblance to ivory bugs. You get the feeling that they are looking at you expectantly, awaiting some command. I want you to become a magical weapon? The teeth rattle about wildly, then suddenly settle down. After a brief moment, they begin to emit a soft magical glow. Done. Mort, we found you teeth! What an unhinged...
Hey! Hey, come on. Hey, come on.
Mort now has magical teeth. Oh, they're +1. Yeah, look at that. Huh. They do crushing damage, which is interesting. So great, Mort now has a magical weapon. We all have magical weapons, everybody. Including my own severed arm because we're absolutely psychotic. Rosella, how's it going? Slightly more lively, at least you don't catch a glimpse of despair that you smelled on her the first time. Spoke with her. Hello again, traveler. Some questions. What about this place? Who's that burning? Her face before flirts across it like a blackened winged shadow before she masters herself. One of the greatest wizards caught him. Someone with a few moments. Someone should be able to find something. Oh well, can you answer some? Find something. Hi, traveler. What is it you seek? Okay, maybe we can. Wait, can I ask you about him? Again, you stuck by an internal nature of the man's existence, and once again you are riveted. Travel's brought you forth what you need. Not yet. Not yet. I have some questions. What is this place? What do you mean? Some other questions. Patrons here. Or I spend too much time away not mending it. Speak to the bartender. Okay, for a while.
Alright.
We talked to the bartender already. I think we talked to the Mercy Killer. An armored behemoth, this man is huge. He also seems to have a very keen eye. It misses nothing that transpires around him. It also seems that he has no interest in speaking to you. Hello? And stares at you as if he were some sort of bug. He stares at you blinking slowly. He turns his head, then dismissing you without speaking a word. Alright. What about the dragon people? He's a scaled fiend who looks like very similar to one of the standing next to him. Vision in the pierced left ears. Both are black-hued and reptilian. Nothing it spits again for good measure. Wait. One missing a tooth on its right side. It sees Anna standing near you and Ras hissing, "Take the little fiendling vermin away." Oh.
Ready.
Oh.
Right.
Okay, we weren't supposed to talk to them until we had Anna? Because I think I remember them mentioning something about this before. The prodigal returns, huh? The fiend hisses a smile at you, noxious vapors. Forming around the corner of his mouth. Have your memories returned to you, old friend? What do you mean? What I mean, dear man, is the time our enemy has preferred a vicious disservice on you. Robs your memories and steals your recollection. If you do not recall us, why is it because you have fallen prey to one of the mortality's weaknesses? We are old friends of yours, old indeed. What can we do for you? I had some questions. Some questions. Perhaps we have answers. We are... What is this place? Tell me about fiends. Who are you? Time he robbed our companion's memory. Recall us to you. Truly, I am agitated. As I am I. Durham, truly aggravated, yet I rest easy. It has, after all, been many hundreds of years, and we know how the minds of mortals tend to dissipate with age. A well-spoken old friend, we are a pair of honey on the leave from our current assignment in Batar. Man, it's my ability to find the best in every situation. To earn himself some special, no special name, though not for lack of trying. Trying, what do you mean? Learn ignores you as if responding to its companion. And once again, I learned you have cut straight to the truth manner. Though perhaps it's best not to have earned the sort of notice one bearing the name thrice darned must surely have incurred. Some other questions? Okay, boss, I don't like this. They're not supposed to be here. Blood War hasn't kicked the Celestials' butts bad enough that any fiend can go on furlough. They want something. Tread carefully. In the meantime, it continues to respond to its companion. T12 journal updated. How's it going? We found out that we figured out how to get a magical attack. We got him some magical teeth. Also, we found out that that severed arm with the tattoos was our severed arm with the tattoos, and it's now a magical weapon that we can hit people with. Because this module is very unhinged. But how you doing, T12? Ignores you as it replies to him, once again, I maintain that any notice is better than no notice at all. Old friend, does this answer your questions? I suppose it will have to. Farewell. Okay.
I'm gone.
Still no idea how to help the guy with his issues of being on fire.
Done.
Great. That's good to hear. What's great? What's the good news? Have you discovered money? Are you rich now?
All right.
Have you recently become in love with someone of a romantic nature? Did you find out that a relative, like, is giving up their worldly possessions and you've inherited some kind of awesome automobile? What is the reason for the greatness? Okay, where do we stand right now on quests? Okay, find the thing. Lucky's knife, I guess? Okay. So if I talk to Anna, we'll just go do the body thing now. Nothing of the sort, no? Oh, okay. So what's the good news then? Where's the place where you found my body, Anna? Did I meet you in High before I found Farad? Nods a little wearily. Aye, you did. I haven't forgot ye. What are you doing about the mortuary? It's my territory. I was looking for debtors, I was. She looks up and down and smirks. Found a walking one, I did. Oh, it's great that I found some magical teeth. Yeah, I mean, that really helps out with, like, fighting were creatures and stuff. Find anything on my body before you brought it to the mortuary? So you wearily. Tail stops flicking for a moment, then resumes slower than before. Aye, mayhap. But if I found anything, it's mine by right. It is. The other bits are in Farad's keeping. And I haven't time for modules. What did you find of my corpse? Well, you had some fist irons, you did, and a little bit of jink. And I left that for the Dusties so they'd think I was a wee bit honest. You had an ugly ring that I kept. She dips her fingers into her arm bracers and pulls forth a small ring with a stone mounted on it. Worth thrice more than the jink and the iron it was. She studies the ring and squints. Too bad it's too ugly to wear. So the fist irons thing... Okay, so canonically... That's really interesting. So canonically, our character likes to punch stuff and then potentially likes to hit stuff with hammers. Interesting. She studies the ring with a frown, glances at you, then back at the ring with a sneer. She flicks the ring to you. Didn't want the ugly thing anyway. I didn't. Fine. Now we know... Now, when you mentioned that some stuff from my body had gone into Farad's keeping, what did you mean? Farad took a bit of each corpse we find, he does. A lot of corpses. Oh, aye, to hear the tell of Stutter Crutch had got a stash pit somewhere close to him. The only reason I can see why he's set up in a kip in the filthy, drafty hall it is. Nothing but stink and shadows. Really? What's the tribute he gets? Aye, she squints at you. Now, Now, what are ye about? You planning to rob him? Truth, no, I'm no cause to do such a thing. Fraud's done me no harm. But all the running around to get the sphere for him and then getting next to nothing in return, I'm tempted to. No? Well, good. I'm warning you against such a thing. I am fraud can be daft sometimes, but he's mean as all fiends spit when he gets worked up, she frowns. And he loves his keepsakes, he does. Where would he keep it all? If he's been at that village for as long as he says, he would have assumed quite a collection. Well, and aside from a moment, I know he's never left his hall to get his tribute when he needed it. I wouldn't want to walk far with the lame leg of his, though. Aye, that's true. But all of you don't watch him carefully. He isn't lame, though. He puts on a fair show about weak in the leg. So the crutch of his could be a portal key. Anna frowns and thought for a moment, then slowly nods her head. Aye, there's a thought, she shrugs. I wouldn't know how he use it, though. Maybe you just need to have it? And we'll find out. Some other questions. On my body, tell me about a bit more fraud. When Farad went to return the tribute he took from my body, he vanished for a while, then came back. And he never left Illwind Court. Do you know where he went? Oh, can you train me in thieving skills? Tell me a little bit about Farad. Old Suttercrutch, he's my Da. Well, not my real Da. He found me when I was a wee girl, Anna shrugs. He needed a collector to crawl into places the rest of his fat gullies couldn't squirm. So he took me under his crutch. I think you and him look much alike anyway. And his eyes narrow and her tail begins to lash back and forth. And what do you mean by that, then? I meant he doesn't look much like a tiefling. I meant that you don't look much like a human. I meant that you don't look like each other. I mean, you don't look like each other. Oh. Now what could have tipped you off to that? My hair? My skin? I can't think of anything else. Anna slaps herself lightly on the forehead and then sneers sarcastically. Maybe it was the tail? Oh, aye. That might have been it. You're so much sharper than I am, E.R. A real gem. Welcome, I started my zero audio howdy. Well, I hope you're doing well. When the hex is your problem? I make a simple statement and you twist it like a dagger. A dagger's a dagger, so it is. All I was saying is that you and Farad look nothing alike. The two of you don't have much in common. His face flushes a deep red. Oh, is that so? And how do you see that? Truth? Or lie? Or another truth? Truth, I mean, have you ever looked at yourself? Aside from the way you carry yourself, you're confident, sensible, and graceful. And that doesn't even take into account your obvious good looks. You have that rich, fire-red hair, those sharp green eyes, and that striking profile. Okay, we could just, like, hyper-compliment her. I mean, have you ever looked at yourself, aside from the way you carry yourself? I mean, look at yourself. You're at least twice the greedy corpse pirate that Farad could be. And you have that strange hive smell about you that makes my eyes tear up. And you have that filthy rat-like tail sprouting from your backside. Oh my god. I will give them credit. I like that both of these are truth, as in that that's how we actually feel. So what we're doing is like establishing how our character feels about Anna by determining what is a truth and a lie, and when we make the statement. That's actually really, really good. I like that a lot. Because it allows us to... What's the best way to describe it? It's a role-playing mechanic that you're developing in real time as you get to know characters and stuff. You're not having to make all these weird choices at the beginning before you even know how the module works. So it's kind of setting up this, like, learn as you go, and then your character evolves in real time. And there is more to it? What do you mean? Gonna watch your character duel my character? Oh no. Well, no hard feelings, Ika, no matter who wins. I will speak on behalf of my Yug counterpart. There's more to it. Oh, you mean like T12? So you mean like there's like character or like relationship building stuff, or it's not just flavor text for roleplaying? No, very clearly you're establishing like the true statements of your character, right? I'll roast her hard later on. But yeah, no, we're establishing the truths, and like these will become the actual sentiment of our characters, right? Yeah, it's not a flavor text thing. This isn't like a Mass Effect where you chose like there's 5 options, but only 2 of them actually mean anything. We're actually establishing, I think, our characters' sort of personality with these choices, right? So this is interesting. So we can either kind of like compliment her. We can compliment her as in a lie, which I assume means... I wonder... I'm actually curious to see what that would do to our character. That we're telling her... We're complimenting her, but we're saying it's a lie. If, like, somehow that would establish... Our character isn't, like, into redheads or something, or doesn't like traditionally attractive women, as in, like, has a more specific look. Or we can go the other way where we just don't like her really, but she still is in the party. Oh, this is tempting. I wish I would have gotten a save before we did this. I'm actually very curious to see how the responses play out. Huh. I'm very curious now. I mean, for me, I guess this is the truth, but I don't know if I want to just, like, hit on her like this. I guess I could lie and tell her this. I almost wish there was another truth in here where it's like, well, obviously you're a pretty attractive person, but in, like, a non-romantic way. Also, there's a non-zero chance she likes the banter of me calling her a pirate and then she's, like, ugly. She's one of those types of people who prefers the... What's the term? Like, likes the argument and finds it more fun that way. I guess I'll honestly compliment her. Anna just stares at you. That's all I meant when I said you and Farad look nothing alike. Anna nods, still staring at you. She doesn't even blink. Are you listening to me? Anna suddenly leans in and she bites you sharply on the neck, giving you a soft hiss. Rather than pulling back, she presses closely into you and whispers in your ear. Do you fancy your chances? Her tail begins to lash slowly back and forth, but the rhythm is more hypnotic than angry. You can feel Anna's heart beating fast in her chest and the color rising in her cheeks. You suddenly become conscious of the fact that Anna's skin is smooth and soft. I want to tell ye something, and you can't poke fun at me. Alright. You know I like the way you smell? Oh, it drives me barmier than a chaos man, it does. Sits you up the side of your cheek and gives a low, eager hiss. I see the way you look at me, and I like it. You get hungry eyes, you do. It makes me a fire. Wow. She is trying to pickpocket us, isn't she? I want to bite ye, soft like around the neck. She teases the side of your neck with her teeth, never breaking skin, and with every whisper you can feel her breath along your ear. Her hand slides up around the back of your neck and tightens, and you can feel her nails digging into your skin. I want to drag my nails along the back of your neck and force you to kiss me. I'd just like to interject here and point out that I'm not going to say anything to spoil the mood, Chief. I'll just float here and watch, don't mind me. Just sitting here, floating and watching, that's me. Anna, do you know I can smell ye from 50 paces? That smell of formaldehyde pouring off you like one of them dusty shamblers. Maybe if you'd clean yourself up some, you'd be a right prize. Her eyes flash. I'd make passion with ye so hard you'd be knocked out off the spire. She steps back, her tail flicking lightly against your leg, then gave you a hard stare. So, do you fancy me? Grab her? Oh my god, okay. Seriously. We have what? Romantic interest? I don't think so. I'm gonna grab her and bite her back. I did not expect this to come from a polite conversation about how they didn't look like each other. Grab her, bite her back. You grab Anna before she can squirm away. You bite her lightly on the neck. As your teeth touch the skin, Anna hisses loudly, clawing like a cat, and tears away from you. I was only teasing you. You scared vampire. Leave off. Despite her protestations. However, her face is flushed and she is breathing heavily. And watch her mitts next time. She crosses her arms. You're making me red, yar. Okay, wait, show more. You bite me, I bite you. If you don't like him, then don't do it. Look at this, I have questions. Lie, what's the problem? Biting is a customary greeting where I'm from. You bit me, I'll bite you. If you don't like him, then don't do it. I'll do what I please, so I will. And a sneer. She still seems to be a little flushed. You just keep your mitts off me, you hear? Look, enough of this. I had some questions for you. Okay, so that's what this... Okay, she was just messing with us. I thought she was going to try to, like, pickpocket us. It'd be way too long to find that blurb? Yeah. See, my problem would have been I would never remember how to spell, like, saxophone. It's an S-A-X. I would end up spelling it wrong or something stupid. Especially if I was trying to do it on my phone. Because you're at work, right? Because I'd be trying to spell it the way it sounds, like saxophone, like S-A-C-K. I'm like, why can't I figure out how to... And then be like, oh, it's an X? And it would take me forever to find it. Every other one is a different one. Yeah. Continuing the living... Okay. I didn't... Okay, so where's the place you found my body? The spot where I found your body lies behind the painted door in the Hive red light district. Doors on the northern street north and east of the Smoldering Corpse Bar. They're all this one? Yeah. And that's not a sexy saxophone. That's like the meme saxophone. That should be very different saxophone. The district. The doors on the northern street, north and east of Smoldering Corpse Bar. Beyond the doors, an alley where I found your body. Strange place. It is not many Burks go there. Strange place how? Some Burks with less courage than names say it's all a haunted it is. And it spits and makes a semicircle over her heart. It's wash. I guess like hogwash? It's hogwash. Sometimes the wind blows through the alleys and makes weird singing... signing noises? Weird sighing noises. But that don't mean there's specters and haunts and the like. Let me see, I have other questions. Okay, found the Farad, take a little bit, okay. Nothing, Anna, just check and see if you were still with me. Any sax is sexy, to be fair, except maybe the yakety sax. Nice one. Very good, T12. That's fantastic.
All right.
Okay, so... We're in the right location. Where is... It's this thing, right? This is the painted door, isn't it? You first look at the door, it's an archway, painting, the architectural effects give the illusion of substance. Are you sure this is the door? Aye, it's been smeared with barmy paints from the starved dogs it has. It's a real door until you look at it, and then it turns into a painting. There's a context as I was muted, but consider the Anglo-Saxons? Okay, well, a Saxon's a different kind of sax altogether. That's a totally different kind of sax. Alright. But yes, the... Do you want the context, Ice Run on an Elk? How did they do that? And it shrugs. There's stranger things in the plains. She suddenly frowns. Might as well ask how you got yourself out of the dead book after I was sure you were dead. So this door, I just don't look at it and then open it? He glances at the door, then nods. That's the dark of it. If chant be true. Alright then, I'll do what you say. You just... Hold on. Anna stops before you reach for the door. This is the only path I know to reach the place I found your corpse. It's not the safest road, You're sure you're ready. I'm not here to play your reminder no matter what old stutter crutch says. What's behind this door that's so dangerous? Chaos men, Anna whispers. Barmy as they come. Barking wild in the day and night, ready to either paint you with colors or crack your brain box with a chamber pot. Dangerous bloods they are. Worry for my sake, just stay behind me. Now let me open the door. Let me get re-equipped and come back later then. If they're so dangerous, then how did you get through? I crept in nice and quiet like. Can't paint or kill ye when they don't see ye. She looks up and down with a frown. Doubt I can pull that twice with you around. You look right clumsy, you do. Stand behind me and now let me open the door. Okay, let's go get our weapons training first. Also, I wonder, does... this counts as a club, not a hammer. I assume those are going to be different if we go talk to the weapons trainer guy. I assume. I'm trying to remember where he's at now.
I'm gone.
Is he outside of the mortuary? Like... This man, hive thug. No. So he must be... I'm trying to remember. The map on this is just slightly weird. So if we go this way, then go north, it'll take us up to Ragpicker Square.
Right.
So he should be... Oh yeah, it's right here. It's this guy, right? There's less than there. We're passing by the people around him, moves with an upbeat gait. It goes as you approach him, he nods friendly greetings. Allah, Cutter, say you're... It's about? No, never, I have some question. No. Leave Cutter. Okay, it's not that guy. Oh, faux iron. Yeah, here we go. Like, yeah, he should be right here. Still standing grimly on the street, paying no heed to the passerby. The web of lines on his face are staggered in a series of right angles. Question. Taking the bath of the warrior, can I be ready for more instruction? Can you teach me more weapons? Okay, yeah, so clubs and hammers are different. Okay, so what are we bonking people? Presumably, we talked about using the hammer for bonking. And it is potentially, canonically, our hammer from one of our past lives. Can you tell me more about the ways of the warrior again? I'm not sure if I'll be able to return when I learn more. Well, you know what? Deathbringer said they liked magical hammers. We'll go hammers. We'll use the hammers. Its speed is not that of the club, but its danger is greater. The damage is like the falling of a great rock, crushing the body of an opponent. Do you wish to use a portion of your talent to attain the level of proficient in this weapon? Yes, I wish to learn to use this weapon.
Updated my journal.
This is one. Then one will instruct you. First, stand like so. Yes. This one compliments you. The knowledge comes to you swiftly. You take instruction well. Thank you. That's all I wish to know today. Okay, so now we have hammers at a basic proficiency, which is good. I assume it just gives us some kind of bonus to hit. Okay.
I'm gone.
We'll take that for now. We'll go do this alley thing.
I'm gone.
Because technically what we're using right now is a club, not a hammer, right? I mean, we had the hammer with us just in case. We'll see what happens.
Done.
Oh, these guys are still here and still want to fight me. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Let's do. Let's 1v1 them.
You ever get the feeling you're being watched? You are.
I know. What is happening?
I'm gone.
Okay, run over here real fast for me, please.
I'm gone.
Come over here and attack this guy. Oh, you won't... Wait, will you not get out of formation? I guess he won't get out of formation. Wow, 12 damage?
Princess Valley.
That wasn't even a crit. Wow. I'm kind of surprised they were able to do that much damage. Oh, I forgot about our gaudy ring. do I even care about a dirty rat charm? Body ring. There appears to be a silver ring with a large stone and some kind of mounted on it. Maybe an engagement ring of some sort? Oh. I forgot we had that. That's okay. I don't know if I want to put it on right away, even if it was taken off one of our previous bodies. Oh yeah, I forgot to have this arm. That's okay.
Done.
See, now that looks like an alleyway, but we can't enter that. Guys, open the door. First look at the door. Okay. Close your eyes, open the door. As you reach for the door and fumble around, to your surprise, you find a handle. With a slight tug, the door opens. A narrow passage leads into the building, and from within you can hear distant howling. Time to head on in. Ooh, a cutscene. Wait, is that Farad getting attacked by spirits? Well, Farad's gone. Huh, okay. Not quite what I was thinking.
All right.
Wait, a tiefling painter? You see a slender tiefling girl standing with her back to you. You notice that both her hands and the upended table in front of her are smeared with a fresh coat of what appears to be pink paint. She seems oblivious to your approach. Greetings. At the sound of your voice, the girl turns her head to regard you. Her face, though somewhat dirty and splattered with drops of pink, is strikingly beautiful. She flashes you a wide, mischievous smile, then returns her attention to the makeshift canvas. Got some questions? The girl seems totally immersed in her artwork. She ignores you entirely. Leave the girl to her painting. Okay. So Farad's dead, huh? Interesting. I guess the ghosts got him from the bronze sphere. Seriously, I didn't expect that one. What? What just happened? I guess we triggered a trap?
What? Right.
Detecting traps. No, I need to, yeah, attack action, please. Okay, great work.
I'm gone.
Wait, why does it sound like someone else is fighting? Oh. Painted thug. Wait, there's two painted thugs in here? Uh-huh. Why are they fighting each other? Why are they both so bad at it? Just gonna see who wins, I guess. Yeah, my money was kind of on the centaur. Oh, he's attacking us now. Get him! Wow, he had like 1 hit point left. Oh no, he actually took 16 damage there. Okay, so he had quite a bit left. Bronze rings aren't really worth it, since I don't think we've met anybody who would actually buy brass rings from us. Ooh, bandages, nice. Who's injured? Makan. Use a bandage. Since we don't have a cleric, there's a couple. Decon, it's not that big a deal, bud. Calm down. I'll always have the magic and the bandages. Tyresis. What's up? See an aging man dressed in tattered rags. As you draw nearer, you discover that he is missing both of his eyes. Scar tissue of his eyelids have receded into his empty sockets, giving him his features the macabre appearance of a decaying skull. Greetings. The man turns in your general direction, his arms outstretched as if feeling for you. Darkness Darkness who be in voice. The friend words I'll speak of you and I'll call chaos. Chaos can call me friend. Is this jumbled up rample speak really necessary? The old man cocked his head to one side, sightless gaze fixed on an empty space. Chaos of you or not. Not. Pot. Snot. Everyone here lost their minds. Walk, not talk. Talk is complete. Completed to completion. He turns his back to you, apparently done with the conversation. Look, old man. Give me some straight answers or you'll soon be missing more than just your eyes. Okay, whatever. Sounds like he's just trying to distract us until someone gets here to, like, attack us or something, so... Moving on. Okay.
What do you want to know?
I don't need to know anything.
Right. Hey, I spotted a trap.
Great. I love it. You're doing your job, and I appreciate that. Oh, it's an explosive trap.
Hi?
Are you still in trap finder mode? Yes.
Might as well.
Stop detecting traps.
Ready.
F1. Okay.
Might as well.
Lurked driving? Alright, drive safe. It's gonna let her, like, scout. Oh, a pry bar. It's gonna let her stop. No.
I'm here.
Yeah. Oh. Keep detecting
Might
traps.
as well.
We're not done. You will need a key. What? Says who? I don't... Enemy side. Okay. Alright, 12.
All right.
Step forward a little bit here. Pull him back and fight him here. They're going after Mort for some reason. The start dog barking.
Damn it!
No, she got critted, I think.
See that?
Nice work.
All right.
Got loot. Hey, those will sell. Oh, we didn't check all this stuff. $47? Yes. Barrel behind the door. It's a pouch. Small bag made of unidentified material. Okay. I don't know what that means, but alright. Oh, no, wait, don't go over there. That was close.
All right.
That was almost really bad. Just coffee, welcome. Hello, brother, hello, all. Welcome, how you doing? Hopefully you're having a nice Saturday. We found a fourth party member and magical teeth, and we're using our own severed arm from a past life as a weapon. It's been a couple of interesting interactions, I'd say.
Aye, what? Why not?
Are you or are you not in your... Okay. Just run around the room real quick and check for traps, please. Nothing. This is like a great playthrough so far. It's been something. It has been something. Also, I don't know how the detect trap skill actually works. Oh, enemy sighted. Retreat! Oh, he's not following us. But wait, it gets weirder. Oh, I bet. It is... I have no reason to believe otherwise. Detecting traps. Wait, is this a... Stop detecting traps. Why? Oh, does this transition us to a different location? No, okay. I thought it was saying it was a transition door. Coffee things. Oh. You have a... That's pretty good. A tea spilling instead of a coffee? That's fine. This dude's having a bad day. He was just in here using the toilet And 4 adventurers ran up on him. This. $9.
Done.
Okay. Anna, I'm going to be nice and let you carry all of the jewelry. And you can have the charm. Mort, you get to carry the weird random stuff I have no idea what to do with.
All right.
Oh. Starved dog veteran. Oh my god. Retreat. Still back here. And then we'll fight them here. This way we're concentrating on it.
I'm
Oh
hurt.
my god, this guy is absolutely handling this right now. What is going on? I mean, we do have like a terrible AC, I think. 'Cause, you know, we're not wearing any armor or clothes really. All we're wearing is a loincloth. Which, of all the problems to have, the fact that we can't find clothes is kind of an interesting problem. Is there a reason none of us seem to be able to hit this guy?
Damn it.
I mean, I know it said he was a veteran.
I'm hurt.
I have no tea. Yeah, that's because he spilled it.
Damn it.
That's what I get for getting into a scrape.
Not the fiendling.
Okay, that's fine.
What? You see that?
Wow, this is an absolute insane fight right now.
Not the fiendling.
She's down again.
Damn it.
Mort is tanking right now.
I'm gone.
Mort,
What's
can you
up? Sure,
step
why
back
not?
Slightly.
Balance in all things.
What's the word, Chief? The fiendling.
Oh, she's like way over there.
You see that?
Okay, why are we not all attacking?
Valley. It is I. Your path is mine.
I understand that. Okay, come on.
Titus Valley.
Okay, step back.
What's up? Okay.
Okay, no, that's not...
Done.
Talk about beating a dead horse.
How many times have you died so far? I haven't really kept track. And then also it's kind of hard to say because some of the deaths
I'm
are
gone.
like required. So I don't know, 15? I would have to guess. I'm not sure. Okay, so wait, she's here, but she's also dead? Odd. Okay, so she's back. I don't think this one was required. No, this one is. This one is because I can't figure out quite how to do the spacing on the characters. Oh, is this a door? Oh. It's over here. What's your deal? I must say, Cutter, I'm impressed. I thought for sure those animals would chew you up good. Well, I guess I should thank you. She pauses for a moment, then reaches into her pouch and pulls forth a small green gem. Here, this one's on the dogs. See you around, Cutter. Farewell, Simple. Did... was I supposed to help her? Who was she? Okay, I guess. I was given a green gem. Adder's Tear. Adder's Kiss. Smoothing green tear is as hard and smooth as a pearl. When placed on the tongue, it dissolves instantly, giving the ability to spit forth spiraling bolts of acidic green energy at an opponent. That's fun. I like that. That's quite good. I really, 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 really wish we had a cleric, but outside of that, I guess it's fine. Okay, so the arm, unfortunately, is pretty bad. I don't know if I landed a single hit on any of them with that arm. Hopefully we have better luck with the magical hammer instead.
Done.
We did kill quite a few of them, though. Oh, small rod key. Tenement storeroom key. Oh, more earrings. Oh, is this a bunch of Anna's stuff? That's why. I was like, what? I forgot when they die, they like drop a bunch of their stuff. Okay, that's fine. You get this back, and that back, and those back. The rest of this can just hang out in your inventory. Here, have your earring back. Relax. Clock charm. Well, good. That actually helped a little bit. Sure, magic.
Endure. Your path is
Can
mine.
you check this? Clock charm. Okay.
Aye. Might as well.
Go grab this stuff, please. Thank you. Okay, let's try the hammer. Wait, they want me to... I'm not looking in the...
I'm gone.
That's gross. Okay, so... Two dog veteran and a thug. Oh, that's a door.
Done.
That's not what I meant to do. That's fine.
All right.
Okay. Oh, there's still quite a few of them. Run over here. Oh, wait. No, don't give up. I need you to come and fight me. Okay. So go slightly slower. Okay, great.
Why not?
Die.
Yeah, we've got to figure out a way to get some AC.
I'm hurt.
Ah, great. I hope he doesn't lose his memories this time.
Shall we proceed?
I'm gone.
See, the thing about AC is that you can wear armor that gives you AC, except we don't have any armor. So I have no idea... Wait, enemy sighted. What? Wait, why is there a random... Oh, alright. Well, we'll fight him here then.
Damn it!
See that?
Valley.
Wow, that guy was tough. Okay, well we do have some keys for these doors, I hope, now. Yeah, if we can't buy armor, which is fine if we can't, it's a little weird, but if we can't, we can't. Then we might have to start leaning into the tattoos that give us AC, just so we have something approaching AC.
All right.
Also, Dakan is real messed up right
Done.
now. Okay. Doesn't look like they have any veterans left. Okay. Fight?
This is what I get for getting this.
Okay. Yes, we're good. Okay. That's fine.
Done.
Yeah, we definitely got to figure out an AC solution, as it were, right now. Also, isn't there a way to tunnel? Oh, here we go. Formation. Yeah. I have no idea how I set the formation. Follow T. Gather. 4 and 2. 3 by 2. Protect. 2 by 3. Rank. V. Wedge. S. Line. Yeah, like a flying V formation? How many enemies do we got left in this area? Okay, it looks like it's just this last one. So I think what we were supposed to do is find this main door, find Sybil. She probably said something like, hey, if you kill this guy, I can escape. We were supposed to go through this door, get ambushed. That didn't work out. We ended up actually going around the back, coming through this like sort of secret door, and then killing the main guy who was in the back, leaving all these other ones alive, letting Sybil leave, and completing that quest we didn't even know we were on, is my guess. Okay, so if in a 1v1, I assume I'm about to get my butt handed to me. Our attack speed does seem to be a little bit faster than his, considering... Oh no, we actually won. Okay.
All right.
He has a dagger. Okay, great. Well, we did it, team. Our main character was able to defeat a single bandit in pitched combat. Much to my kind of surprise, honestly. That. Mort, you can hold on to the weird magical charm thing.
Did it, Patrick! We saved the city!
We can claim that, SpongeBob, but I'm not going to verify that that's true in this case.
I'm gone.
Okay, Mort, you have to go get the stuff out of the toilet. Why me? Well, because you're the only one who doesn't have hands.
Okay.
What? Yeah, I want you to put your face in the toilet. Oh, it's a blood fly charm. And look at that. Mort was the one I was going to give that to anyway, because he's holding all the magical items. What have we got in here? Nothing. Alright, so we should have the key to unlock these now, right? $121. Lost an item. Oh, we lost one of the keys. Okay. I guess it's not a key we need again. I didn't expect to go through the tenement building like this, to be honest. The way they made it sound is like we were just going into the alleyway. Tenement of thugs, huh? Ooh, another magical dagger. Nakan, hold that for me. I think a trap just went off and it missed.
Done.
Ready.
Can you detect trap for me?
Right.
There's nothing in this room anyway. Never mind.
All right.
We are very, very badly injured, by the way.
I'm here.
Why did you just stop detecting trap? You should still be detecting trap.
Right.
Oh, thugs. Yeah, Mort's the only one with any hit points right now. He's also got the highest AC by like a wide margin.
Done.
Which is kind of funny.
Yes, poor Darkon. I knew him well. Not so fiendling. Ugh. Another trip
And
to the
us?
mortuary.
Man.
Done.
Alright, everyone, let's go. Head back upstairs and wake these guys up. So do we, like, lose XP or something? Oh, I forgot about that trap. When we die, is that, like, the setup? Okay. Use the... Oh, am I out of, like, raised deads? Wait. What's going on? Hold on. Oh, there we go. Oh, I guess I'm just out of raised deads. Is he just dead for... Are they just dead forever, then?
Done.
I didn't realize I had a limited number of casts of it. Look at that. He didn't miss. Okay, well, I can't carry all that stuff. Huh. Okay. Well, I guess we can go rest and see if I can cast more resolve, like, undeads or not. If we can't, then we're in a really bad problem. Alright. Luckily, the place we go rest at isn't too far from outside of this place.
All right.
I have to keep that in mind that it has a limited number of casts, though. Oh, there we go. I don't understand why the transition zones are so
I'm gone.
odd, but that's fine. I think it's up this way. Because it's not this alley, that's an obvious alley. No, 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 no. We have to go through the tenement building for some reason first. For reasons.
Done.
Okay, we'll go rest and see if that'll give us back some of our raised dead power. I need to talk to you. Need to rest. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, we can do it up to 3. Welcome back. Oh, wait, wait, wait.
What?
I will hear you.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You left all your stuff. Wait, she got to keep her pry bar? Why would she get to keep the pry bar? Can you identify if it was... Oh, hey, it's a +1 to armor class. Great. These are quite common across the plains. Okay, so it is like the other one that we have Dakan, I think, wearing. Great. Just a flat +1 to our AC. Great. Not that it's full health for
I'm
them
gone.
for whatever reason, but
I'm gone.
at least they're not dead. Let's go get our stuff back.
Done.
I mean, this is an interesting way of handling the concept of characters dying, is that, you know, you have a necromancer. You might as well just give him raised dead. It's the same thing I think they did in Baldur's Gate 3, right?
I'm gone.
Whereas if someone dies, you just go and talk to one specific character. Is like, yeah, I can bring him back. Don't worry about it. I don't know what the downside is in Baldur's Gate 3, as I've never played it, but... Also, our hammer seems to have bugged out. It's no longer red. It's turned broken colored permanent black. Alright.
Aye, what? Right.
Please get your stuff. What you have on you? This and this. You can just have those. Perfect.
Balance. Your path is
Please come and
mine.
grab everything else here that's yours. Cute. Wait, was there something? Oh, okay. I guess it was enhanced. What do you mean? What was enhanced? There isn't a downside, really. Some characters might have irritated comments if you accidentally blow them up in a monetary with a solar-powered death laser. Well, yeah, that would make sense. I can respect that being a problem. Armor class 6. 5? Padded radar protection. Chainmail. Okay, put this stuff back in your equipped. Also, you put this back in your equipped. Put your earrings back on, please. And that magical weapon I gave you, even though I'm still concerned you're going to betray me at some point. Time they get revived, they lose a toe. When they lose all toes, they're good. Gone for good? Wow. The hammer? Oh, the hammer was enhanced. That's why it's like super. It's like shadow black now. Yeah. See, even in this scene, it's the colors all faded out of it for some reason. Yeah, that's. I wonder if I. No, re-equipping it doesn't work. How odd. Maybe the problem is since I gave to Khan a bunch of, like... Maybe the mage's guard I need to give to our main character so he has something approaching armor. Okay, let's go upstairs and see what's in the 3rd floor of this building.
What you be wanting now? Right.
Detecting trap. Thug. Yeah, we gotta figure out, like, an armored thing, though, for sure. The Nameless one really needs to have some armor.
Not so fiendly.
She died again? Apparently she needs some armor, too.
Why not?
Please go grab the stuff you dropped. The fact I have to re-equip that every time you fall down is annoying, but okay. It's one of those things I feel like they would probably fix and they made some sort of sequel. I would think. Well, he can actually carry a lot of... Or, he has a lot of weapon slots, but he can't actually put anything on them? Also, I was thinking, I just realized, like, there's the quiver with the arrows, but I don't think we've seen arrows or bows yet in this module.
Endure. I shall serve.
Which I find kind of interesting. Here,
Why not?
Please go and get all of this. Actually, with this much stuff, let me go... Yeah, let's go quick loot.
I'm gone.
Oh! There's a Starved Dog Mage? How does that work?
Done.
They're supposed to be like a lunatic gang. Oh my god, he's... Run. Now, is he stupid enough to follow us? Oh, our hammer's glowing again. Okay, he's not stupid enough to follow us. Alright, so what that means is, now we have to bum rush him.
Ready. Right.
Okay, hold on. Take one of these, and then do one of this, and then... That's so loud. Hide failed. Excuse you? What does that mean?
Like a shadow I am.
Okay, hide succeeded.
Like the shadows.
I just want to see if there's any traps. Oh my god, run! No, what are you doing? Don't go over there. Jeez. I want to see if there's any traps in this hallway before we bum rush them. Because that would be the perfect counter to being bum rushed as a wizard, right? You just have a bunch of traps in the hallway in front of you. She didn't pick up on any, which is good.
Done. All right.
Everyone just jump him. I'm less worried about the hideous laughter thing and more worried about just stabbing him until he's dead. Or in this case, crushing him with a hammer. Okay, great. 650 XP for that. And
I
the
hear
con
your
is
will be done.
something. Got Tasha's hideous laughter going on or whatever? Tasha's unbearable derisive laughter. Whatever that causes to happen.
What's up? Good as done.
Sure. Oh, a tenement key. Okay, great. Okay. Jewelry goes to you. Tenement key goes to the main character.
All right.
I'm here.
Okay, Anna, can you go into
Right.
trap detect, please? Seems like if I make her run or anything while she's in trap detect mode, it turns it off, which is annoying. Ooh, blood charms is good. Okay, sweet. There's a lone, starved, barking dog thug. Okay, main character, can you get down here? And fight. You critical missed and then somehow also
Die.
hit. And then a critical hit. All over the spectrum. Got it? Okay, so we needed the tenement key, I guess, was the big thing that we got off of that guy. Nothing. Okay.
All right.
So now we have several keys to this building. Why? I couldn't tell you, but we have several keys to this building. So does that bring us down? It does. Okay, sweet. I feel like we have more keys to this building than we need. Hey, Ica. Okay. I feel like we're out of doors. I don't know what else these keys are for. Sorry, my right eye is like burning right now and I have no idea what's going on. I hate when this happens. I assume it's an allergy thing? Oh, God. Alright. Stupid eyeballs being made out of jelly, literally. But Ika, you requested in the chat? Okay. With our party mostly beat up.
I'm gone.
we got? This massive iron gate is rusted shut. There's no way it'll open. So what time is it? Oh, this is the perfect time, actually. What we'll do is we'll get a save right here. We'll get a save right here. And we can explore the rest of the haunted alley or whatever next time. That's a good stopping spot, actually. I like that. It'll work out good. I just said hi. Oh, that's what you were saying. I thought, okay. I thought Just Coffee was like requesting your presence in the chat for a question or something. Okay, so yeah, the module actually was gaslighting me. We had run into Anna earlier near the mortuary and talked to her, and then she disappeared, and that's why I couldn't find her when we wanted to go see if we could add her to the party. It's because it was part of the story. That's good, but it's also incredibly frustrating because I did waste some time looking for her when it was impossible for me to find her. Hopefully, I'm hoping that at some point we find a vendor that actually sells armor or better gear than like rusty daggers. Because that's the only thing we've found so far is a merchant that sells like rusty implements. And I'd really like to get non-rusty implements. I know that there's other wards to the sigil that we haven't been to yet, and I think that's where we're headed right now. So hopefully we can find like the one that isn't the slums and then get some halfway decent stuff. Because it's becoming very clear to me that we need some armor improvements now. We're no longer fighting like only level 1 basic bandits. These bandits kind of know what they're doing at this point. I'm less worried about magical stuff. That'll become important probably towards the end of the module when we start fighting like uber wizards. But we still need to not be stabbed to death, right? At a minimum, no stabbing to death, please. It's sigil, not sigil. What? What do you mean? S-I-G-I-L. Is it pronounced giggle? So sigil? Well, how do you spell sigil then? How do you spell the word sigil? Like a magical sigil or something. I swear if this is one of those, we spelled it like a real word, but you pronounce it differently things. I'm going to continue to say that English is kind of dumb. Spelled the same, but intentionally pronounced weird. Oh, okay. Well, then that's on them, team. That's on them. I'm not taking the L for that. If they want to spell it like a regular word, and they're not even going to put like an umlaut in it or something to let me know I need to pronounce it differently, it's getting said the way it's spelled. English is already an incredibly stupid language. Lurkers, thank you. You help the Twitch roll go round. Anybody checks the VODs or Twitch, checks the VODs to YouTube posterity. Also greatly appreciated. Seeing those numbers helps keep me motivated. If you need a well thought out solution, you need a thinking solution. Raven Hilbrook Inc. Thinking Solutions. Okay, that's going to be it for me. Brain is melted. I hope you all have a good rest of whatever you're up to. And yeah, I think that'll do it. Bye.